Nice. All right, let's go. Variety time. Ooh. Why do we gotta clean up? I feel like we're approaching. Approaching something here. Organic chicken, thank you for the 42 months of subbing. Whoa, my mic is dropping. I have anime drops? What does that mean? What does it mean to have anime drops? I saw that you posted on sponsorship recommendations. I didn't read it yet. Let me read it. Kind of just woke up. Why do I have Crunchyroll drops? The site-wide quest, I see. Am I big enough for an expansion agency? Oh, why does Crunchyroll suck? Okay, well, I literally can't see anything on Twitter, so. Well, it's good to know that expansion agencies are things. I certainly didn't know that. 'Many followers do I have? Like 6,000? $7,000? Okay. It's the same drama from a year ago. Oh, that's good. I'll look into the terms and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Frosty streaking. I actually see that streak message. Corner of my screen here. How many more days do I think it needs? I'm not sure. The thing is, like, it needs flavor text testing, probably. I only have. I actually only have 7 days of this. Maybe means I need to get a move on, huh? A lot of the workhorse. I think I want to knock out a bunch of the workhorse commons today. Because we actually got a decent amount done. You know? Yeah, we've gotten a lot done already. I think we might just blaze through some commons today. What's up, Slug? Going pretty well. You have no food? I wish I could convert one of these cards and just give you them, because there's a lot of food in this set. Learn creature. Food taxer. Common. Uh, we have a flyer, an expensive flyer in white. We barely have any flyers, don't we? What are the expensive common flyers in the past 10 years? What's the general theme with them? Just oh, there's the counter adding ones. That's been pretty consistent. Could make an animator in blue even. It's a blue 4-drop. The animate's like too strong. Yeah, things are going. Things are going with this. There's Angel of the Dawn. That kind of effect, like a team pump, a small team pump style effect. There's cards that give other cards evasion. Hope you're doing well, Slug. I think it's nice to have a variety day after Arena Open weekend. Just casual, gain some life. Could be modal. Could be like a 3/5. What if it's like something really stinky? I mean, this is actually really strong, to be honest, I think. At this stat line? So this could be a this could be like a 5/3/5 vigilance? Flying? That seems pretty fair for a common. This could be an artifact creature. This could be utensil. Attack and block is a 2/2. Is that whack? When this creature is this whenever this creature attacks or blocks? It is whenever. Whenever this creature attacks or blocks, you may tap untapped artifact another. May tap another untapped artifact. Oh. This creature gets +1 turn. That seems fine. Uh There's a food trick. Food token utensils. Create. There's food that catches up. Catch up night. Creates food when you're behind. Full utensils. Ketchup night is good. Yeah, I was really happy. We named that yesterday. I think it's gonna stay. Or like ketchup crusader or something. It's like a common version of Night of the White Orchid for the set. I'm sorry, hold up. Hold up. Where's the flavor text box? Hmm? Yeah, for all the money we make off of this, I'll make sure to pay you. It's really good. Wow. That's amazing. Wow, this card is perfect. It's finished. What do you think? Is Knight better or Crusader better? Ketchup Crusader or Ketchup Knight? You think it's kind of weird that it says Night Knight? Incredible. There it is, Ketchup Crusader. Real question. Has Wizards been avoiding Crusader ever since they banned Crusade? Occurring Crusader was the last one. Cloud Crusader, Celestial Crusader, Markov Crusader. Midnight Crusader Shuttle. That's from another IP, so I don't think they can do anything about that. Stormfrisk Crusader. They haven't really made a Crusader card in like, but they reprinted this recently, right? Dustmourn? Yeah, we're fine. Knight? That's true, yeah. Yeah, Ketchup Crusader is yeah, that's actually way better. Ketchup Crusader. Wow, this is the perfect common. Oh, actually, it's so ironic because the activated ability is bad when you're behind. That's so funny. I wonder if we want to swap. I wonder if we want to change that. Yeah, I also do love me a Monosync. What's the LCI knight? Is it a cloud knight? Cloud guard. It's so arbitrary too, making gnomes versus making utensils. They're basically the same thing. Utensils are basically gnomes. We might change this one, but we'll leave this in the file for now. Tote. +1/+1 counter. Scrying. I'm gonna tabletop sim this set when I'm done. We're gonna do something to test it. Mostly because the set's probably horrible. You know? The heck is this? I don't know if I actually finished this. Kitchen Nightmares is underexplored. Lord of Manors? Manor Lord? Toast Coast, you have created a brand new card, but that's at uncommon. Definitely. There definitely needs to be a Utensil Lord. For sure, right? There has to be. I'm trying to look for the wording on this. Utensils you control, get. Utensil is the 1/1 artifact. So there's food, and utensils are both artifact tokens. Yeah, it's basically a servo. Basically a servo, basically a gnome. It's all the same. We're just using it as a bridge between artifact synergies and go wide synergies. But someone said utensil, I'm like, all right, I'm in. Animated forks. Those stupid looking tokens, it'll be great. How did I not think of that before? No way, we have to. We can't reprint it, but we can make a playable one. I'm getting distracted. I totally wasn't finished with that card. We need to make a playable Botto Gnomes. Wow, is this where the idea of food came from? Gain 3 life? Is it a gnome? It's a gnome, right? Hold on. I'm getting distracted. I was just in the middle of doing something here. Right, we have to finish Lord. I need to focus. We need to focus. I think this is why we get a bunch of not finished cards. Where's Lord of Manners? Here we go. Is Lord a creature type? Oh, that's not going to help me. No, it's not. Wait. No, only Time Lords, huh? Yeah, I think they might be eroded to what, human nobles? Really? I don't know what else a Lord of Manners would do, to be honest. Noble's the new term? Okay. I wonder why. And they just put Lords right back in the set with Time Lords? I think of like Barid. Is that the card name? Barid? No. What am I thinking of? That's good. I like Scrying. Most of the cards in the set surveil. Might surveil instead, even though white usually doesn't surveil. Do any white cards surveil? Did that used to be the Goblin Lord? Very seldomly, but they do. There's gold cards. There's gold cards. The gold cards are all taken already. Orzhov cares about gaining life here? Huh. But it could. Actually, what else? Selesnya. Selesnya could be Lord of Manners. It started as Goblin Kingdoms, changed to a Goblin Lord. Now it's just a Goblin. Wow, it's constantly demoted. That's such a sad story. I see. They just made it easy like that. What if this is Lord of Manners? Because Selesnya cares about Go Wide. I really did want something that could animate food, though. I guess we lose the Lord, huh? If it's a Manners God, you have a name? What's the Manners God name? Okay, maybe. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Do I have to say God? I can say Lord, right? Because Lord is so good with +1/+1. I think if it's uncommon, it can maybe it can create servos too. Here, let's undo Lord of Manners. We're gonna call it Lord. That set needs a lot of puns. Viscount? What are Viscounts really? Okay, this ability's kind of cracked. Hold on. Can we depower it in another way? Most of this God cycle has some way to minorly protect itself. What the heck is a Baron and an Earl? Oh yeah, Darien, King Darien, the Luxubi. That's how you canonically. I know how to read Roman numerals. I'm a little bit of a Roman expert. The correct pronunciation for this is Iglevi. French numerals. What does the Selesnya card do? Oh, this card is cracked. This card might be busted. I remember this. Yeah. Both barons and earls are already in Magic, even if there's only Earl of Squirrel. Baron and Earl. Wow. Viscount. We can make a Viscount. We can absolutely make a Viscount. Ooh. Stuff that gains life in white. Stuff that goes wide. I have enough go wide stuff for sure, I think. I think it goes tall. Like some other sort of like crap creature, like we could put in a shapeshifter somewhere. I like shapeshifters. Oh, like one of those shapeshifters. Oh, like what was it called? Phanta. Yeah, we could put that on. We could put that on blue, for sure. Yeah, I've seen those effects on blue for sure, and that seems like fine for common. That could be really good. Maybe we can make a really good one. Maybe like a 3-drop. Maybe finally we can make Windrake good by making it a shapeshifter. Make it all stats. Stats are underrated. What was the last time they printed a card like that? I feel like it was kind of recently, right? Didn't they print a card like that recently? The Stag doesn't count from this set, I don't think. Stag doesn't really count. Although Stag is close. Adaptive Gem Guard. Mistake to make this an artifact creature. They swore there's a Lord for Lords. Huh. I don't recall. I don't ever recall seeing a Lord of Lords. Ah, that's right. That's where I saw it. Corrupted Shapeshifter from MH3. That card is crap. Let's make a good version of that. Oh, wow. Great job, MTG bot. You did it. Does this untap? I don't get it right once. They're usually really bad, aren't they? I mean, 4-drop commons are usually pretty bad, to be honest. Uh, we haven't reached terminal velocity with this one either. Like Brightfield Mustang too. Pretty bad. It's just not even. It's not even. Forget this. It's not even interesting. Those cards like Brightfield Mustang's not even fun. You know? Skip. Moving on. There's a blue 3-drop. We can make a Shapeshifter. Just have it stack shield counters. Incredible. Maybe it could be like Poise Practitioner, huh? Alright, let's make a Shapeshifter. Shapeshifting 3-drop. Let's go. Better Windrake. That's already pretty strong. It's crazy how like a point of stats matters a lot. Yeah, we're making a Shapeshifter common. Knife could be like a 4-1. Could be ancient crab. Spoon can be an ancient crab. Are we taking these exact same keyword? I wonder if the flexibility means this wants to be a Windrake, but then it would be pretty bad, right? What if it exiles itself? What if this card flickers itself? Flash. Flash isn't bad. Foreign creature defender. Knife could cut you, spoon could defend you, and fork could poke in. Oh, the flavor is a little loose there, but it could be reflected in the art. Utensil shapeshifter? Shapeshifter utensil? I'm sorry, it comes race then job, right? Race then job, utensil and shapeshifter are both races. I'm assuming. Utensil shapeshifter sounds better. Does that mean this is an artifact? If we're gonna give it flash, maybe it should just be a Windrake. I think a 2/3 of flash is a little much. Common flasher. We can, for the flavor text, add some quote about manners and choosing the correct utensil. You know how like in fancy spreads they have like 10 different forks? Something in reference to that. How do you spell bougie? Gosh, we're adding so many utensils now. This is great. What kind of keyword should it have? I was thinking no keyword. So like an actual Frostwalker, but like, you know, expensive. I know that there's a lesson that gives -2/-2. One creature for 1 mana. There's utensils in the set, which like kind of are a way to counteract 4/1s. I mean, 4/1 is a pretty odd stat line for. Protection from artifacts. Oh, snap. Then I can ambush. Okay, I think we got to take away this flash. I'd rather have it flicker itself. Even though that's kind of like weird for common, but still should be fine. What's that glimmer card? You know what I'm talking about? The one that can't be blocked by glimmers? Thank you, thank you. This creature can't be blocked by utensils. I was thinking 4/1 is more about trading, right? I wonder if it wants to have a dies trigger. It could be like when this creature dies to real 1. Because like you want something to defend yourself versus like large green creatures too. And a 4/1 is probably best at doing that. Yeah, maybe. It's either vanilla or like a dice trigger, maybe. We can keep it as vanilla for now. It is kind of like a removal spell that deals 4 damage through 3, and it's very flexible. And it is common. Sorry, I'm just thinking ideas and stuff. Something really simple, but with a downside. I mean, two mana 5 damage is kind of really good, actually. This might still be too strong. Touch the stove. Text is really strong, yeah. What if this needs to be a sorcery? It's like a worse fell now. You can use it post defense block to burn the opponent? How can you? Can you? Wait. Maybe it's not actually that strong. Maybe we're misreading it. This isn't Gandalf sanction. This is the opposite. To your face. Yeah. You're cooked. It's supposed to be a downside. It's supposed to be a downside. I don't know. Maybe instant is still too strong. But then sorcery is just like a worse fell. Wasn't there a 5 damage wasn't there 5 damage 5? Yeah, there was an Aether Drift. But that was sorcery. That was sorcery. Because that was yeah. We'll try it. It means you can't really just pop this off on turn 2. I mean, well, you can. It's just really painful to pop this off on turn 2 against like a 2-drop. Anguish Unmaking kind of sucked. Yeah. Interesting. I do think it's better than Anguish Unmaking. Like, you can kill a 4 toughness or 5 toughness. I mean, killing a 5 toughness is incredible. Killing a 4 toughness, taking 1's not that bad. Instant speed. Well, I guess Anguish is instant speed as well. 2 mana. Okay. I think that it's in a good spot then. It's in a good spot. I think this card is better than Anguish Unmaking. Although killing non-land permanents is kind of gas. Actually, I have a Vindicate already, don't I? I have a Vindicate with upside uncommon. I'm pretty sure I have one. For Death Shadow. Oh my gosh, I have a strictly the opposite. Because I thought of Anguish Unmaking. I'm like, what if it was just like a good card? Maybe this needs to be 4 mana. I'm not sure. Wasn't there like a 4 mana effect like this in Orzhov in the original Tarkir? What card was that? I don't know how to spell Tarkir. Something end? Utter end? What does utter end do? Abstruse appropriation, yeah. Yeah, the subside is like almost better than Abstruse Appropriation. This definitely. Clear the table. This is this placeholder for alphabetical sorting. I forgot we didn't finish loot. Sorry, we're kind of jumping all over the place, but I forgot this is what we just. Oh, this is a gift we left ourselves from last week. I forgot about loot. uh, is there a Jace? No, no. This is just a joke. There's no Jace. Uh, I just forgot that this. I forgot this was a thing. Yeah, there could be. Oh my gosh. I actually do like the name Loot Not Yet Eaten. Oh, pretty controller Jace Planeswalkers. Ooh, okay. Breathe, breathe. That's really funny. Okay, hold on, hold on. I need to get water because I haven't drank water all day and I need water. I'm dying. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Whew. Okay. Honestly, it could do whatever you want being a mythic. It's not gonna mess with the balance of the set or anything. Um, no lord. Still don't know about recipes. Honestly, maybe they should just be transforming rares. just busted. At 2 mana. Does this even do anything? Food's loot when sacrificed. Whenever you sacrifice a food. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact. Draw a card, then discard a card. You may just. I kind of like that. Can this be an instant? Is there already there's definitely already a card named Collateral Damage, right? This is in the slot of like Piercing Light. I don't know if Tarkir has one. Does Tarkir have a white small removal? I guess Coordinated Maneuver is the quote-unquote small removal, but that card kills anything. that card is just like delete permanent. In this set. That card's really good. Okay, that doesn't count. They also work from damage, yeah. It could be like a pressure point slash impeccable timing. What if that's any good? Wicken's is referring to the other small ball removal spells. The way that I had this one worded, it would not work with damage from blockers attackers. I think Wicken's is claiming that the other cards are stronger than this one because they work with attackers and blockers. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah, they started making them like Gideon's Intervention and stuff. Dang, the white removal is all flexible. maybe I should maybe I shouldn't make all the removal in white flexible, huh? What's the other white removal? There's got to be a better way to find these. This one. This one has improvise. This one can be used aggressively. Like, really aggressively. Which I kind of like, to be honest. I wonder if I should take away the artifact clause here. Yeah, they've hit different roles. This is quite powerful. Not sure how I feel about the artifact clause. I'm wondering if this needs to be. I mean, because this is kind of like murder. This is like pretty murdery. I wonder if it doesn't need additional clause. Doesn't need a choice here. This is supposed to be like the large scale removal in white, the Ride's End. I forgot what else is in white. White doesn't have a big removal spell, does it? Oh, Stormplane Detainment. It's the Stormplane Detainment. This one. So there's a small removal. Is there another removal spell? Yes, a pacifism. That's right. That's right. That's the pacifism. Oh, I like how we made glaze, and then also the Orzhov thing is just like exactly in this space. I probably want to change the. I probably just want to change the Orzhov card. I like glaze. I don't think I don't love this one. Yeah, so there's a pacifism that learns. This one. And then the small removal. I don't know. We can change this up later. Okay. It's an actual food coma, yeah. It's literal food coma. Oh, where's the types on this? But we can't call it food coma because Wizards took that, so we took postprandial somnolence. Which I can appreciate. That's a shout out to my mom, who uses that word way more often than a normal human being should. Vanilla icing that loses abilities. Vanilla icing! Oh, we have to have that somewhere. Wait. Wait. There's a polymorph. There's a blue polymorph. That's definitely called vanilla icing. It's perfect. It's perfect. Where's blue polymorph? Yes. Beautiful. But it becomes a food. But it's vanilla, I guess. It's like a... I'd really want it on like a fresh start. Yeah, it could be tap. It could just be tap forever. Tap lose abilities. I might change this to tap lose abilities. It doesn't have to give the opponent a food. That's a pretty big downside. I do want it to create a food token. This one. This one is the Luke food creator slot. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but tap loses all abilities and is vanilla. Which seems fine. But you know what? You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe What does Dress Down do? Why is Dress Down like an instant, but it's actually an enchantment? Why did they make this card like this? I'm actually going to undo. Because you can bounce it, is that why? Recur the effect? I kind of want... Darn it. I kind of want Vanilla Icing to be like a cantrip. What if it's like a cantrip that makes a creature lose all abilities, draw a card? So then it just because then that's I feel like that's more in line with Vanilla Icing. Or maybe it's an aura, flash aura. Could still be a flash aura. Because I like the idea that the icing stays on there. Hey, congrats, Freakazoid. Flash. Blue value enchantments? I'm not sure. There might be. Food for thought. Hello. I like food for thought. Oh my gosh. Is that a card already? Maybe we can make it like a rare or something. Is that how you'd word that? Pause champ. Loses all ability. And that's it. That's the card. Vanilla icing. Because this feels way more like icing-y. I don't know. It just feels... it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but like... It's not bad. Like a mini dress down? This card's not... I don't think this card's that bad. I mean, how bad could it be? So it's also a tap? Like a little bit of a boost? Yeah, it makes it a vanilla creature. It's so good. Oh. This makes it a 13/13, yeah? Incredible. Yeah, WotC would never print this. Oh, that's funny. Wait, how does Dress Down work with Death Shadow? Do Death Shadow gamers run Dress Down? Well, yeah, you have to get it. You have to get on the battlefield, right? It's only like it's just like a pump spell, right? For Death Shadow. So like if Dress Down's already good in the meta. Never? I mean, if it's already on the battlefield as like a 1/1, right? Then you can enchant it, then it becomes a 13/13. Yeah, they played it when it was already a sideboard card in the meta. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, sorry. What was the food for thought? Really? No food for thought? Wow, nothing. All right, this is a black rare. Let's make this a value black rare. All right, what does Yawgmoth's Bargain do? do we want to go for more Argyl's Bloodfast, or do we want to go for more Yawgmoth's Bargain? Could get kind of buck wild with food for thought. So like the original idea that was proposed, 2 black, sacrifice a food draw card. Um sounds like wants to be played in a fair way. And like for limited, it's kind of interesting to have like an sort of unfair-ish card. So it could be as simple as uh something like this, you know? I don't know if I don't know what the pricing has to be for skip your draw step to be okay. Do you think you could just remove the first line? Because life is not food, right? Ah, we can't do that on an enchantment, though. We'd have to make it an artifact. We can always change the mana cost as well. This could be the garbage black enchantment. this could this could be the Sipsig. This could be the Sipsig ceremony of the set. I'm making you draw cost 4, yeah. There's a lot of things I care about sacrifice stuff. Sacrifice 2 foods, draw a card. Tax or blocks, create a food, sacrifice 2 foods. Okay, yeah, let's make it better than Savvy Hunter. Let's try to make it better than Savvy Hunter. Savvy Hunter is goated. Wasn't that card like highly mediocre? Is this, are we not just making the last ride? Pay 3 mana, draw a card. I just made pay 3 mana, draw a card. What about Lich's Mastery? So Lich's Mastery, I think, was at a really good level. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Sacrifice a food, draw a card. It's a totally different card, though. Lich's Mastery was at a good level of playability, I think. It's a weird card because I don't think it's good right now. Could be wrong. Even at 1 mana, I don't think it's good. But is it 3 mana? Because it's create a food token as well. It's like you could theoretically just use food and then gain, like it gains you life, I guess. Can for 5 mana. For 5 mana, it can gain you life. We could also make it 2 mana and then cap it for activate only once each turn, which is like a little janky. But could work. It's a very punishing stipulation, yeah. I think you want to be able to draw 2 on 6 mana. I think that might be even worse. Because you're casting this like later in the game, right? Yeah, there's a decent amount of food generation in this set. So basically, if this reads every single card that comes into play and makes a food. A plus. This set is easier to create food than normal. I think we could try this. I think we could just try this. Food for thought. as it is right now. Skip your draw step, sack a food, draw a card. 2 black, create a food token. Literal Foods for Thought. What a great name. I'm not gonna worry about it, yeah. To be honest, the role of some of the rares, if it causes people to sit down and be like, is this good in my deck? No. What is it? No. I think it's actually probably a pretty successful rare for draft. Like, I think it becomes unsuccessful if, like, you play, you know, the set is out for, like, a week and then everyone's like, wow, this card sucks. Never play it. You don't think Skip is ever on a rare? The word skip. Oh? But this is before Mythics. Do you have an Aetherflux Reservoir type card? Oh, we should totally have that. Mythic. This is before Mythics. No, you're not wrong. I guess. Whoa, actually, yeah, Dragon Appeasement is not an uncommon. This is Mythic era. Alara Reborn. Shards of Alara is the first time Mythics came out. Here we are, just casual Dragon Appeasement here. Uncommon, I guess. They can keep it at a rare. It's fine, maybe. What if it's a food doubler? What if it's whenever food enters, create twice that many foods and then chucks like 20 food or something? That could be a mythic. That could be one of the gods actually. We could just assign that to one of the random 3-color gods. Not random, but you know. Ergen took's an uncommon, right? Actually, it's break time. Oops. Clicked the wrong thing. That's okay. All right, hold on. I'll be back. I'll be right back. All right, sack 20 foods, deal 60 damage. Where is that going? Is that like a Jun thing? Mardu thing? Sultai thing? Not Sultai. Emer thing. I think it's a Jun thing. Is that weird? Take a look at the Peregrine text. How about doubling season? Those tokens plus that many 1/1 green scroll tokens are created instead. $60 damage because 20 times 3 is 60. What else? An effect would create one or more food tokens. Creates that many of those food. Twice that many of those tokens instead. So the last line of text is flavor text. The food doubler. This one's more abilities. There's a new Chatterfang in Final Fantasy? Wow, how did Chatterfang end up all the way there? Crazy. Makes frogs. What do you mean it makes frogs? Gross. Ooh, it's like a clown. Oh, it's an uncommon. Wow. Scarlet Warlock, are you a clown lover? Clowns are very polarizing. Oh, is this the best cook? It is a chef. Literally a chef. Like in the game or in the card? The card. I've never played the game. They're blue mage, but porque they're all red. It's all red. And it's on a green card. Is this insulting? What do you mean it's a blue mage? There's nothing blue about this card. They're wearing all red and it's on a green card. What happened? Wizards, what happened? They're in a swamp. They're in a swamp. They're literally every single other color except blue. So, Quina, I don't know, is in a swamp, wearing red with a white hat, and it's a green card. What happened? What happened here? Watsy, you had one job. All right, we fixed the card. It's a 4-mana 5/5. Do you know what we need? I know exactly what this set needs. I know exactly what this set needs. Where's the uncommons? Colorless. Do I have more colorless common, colorless rare? Do I have any more colorless slots? Colorless common. I used up all my slots. Oh, we need bottler gnomes. We definitely do need bottler gnomes. Oh, we could scrap GTA from the dollar store. I wasn't able to figure this out. We still need to support the Discord theme better, though. Oh, no, there isn't. We should. Yeah, that one started as a bag of holding. Yeah, we'll figure something else. We'll figure something out. But I think this set needs an interplanar beacon for gods. Not the same text though. I think I want it to be a little bit stronger. But I at least want this last effect. What's the card? This reprint Cavern of Souls, A+. The interplanar bacon was just a pun. That was just a test name. I don't think it's actually flavorfully tied to bacon. Zoinks, thank you for the sub. Zoik, sorry for the random question, but are you related to Zooks at all? Or do you have no affiliation with the Zooks? Because then now there's a Zoiks and a Zooks, which I think is pretty funny. We're just randomly hitting on counter spells. But yeah. Gosh, everyone hates counter spells. Ah, but you know of Zooks. Got it. That's hilarious. How can we make this better? This needs to be at a point where, like, if you have, I think the power level, if you have a single god that you're trying to splash, you're okay running this card. Hmm. It could be another food land. There's currently a what's it called? Vista? Something Vista? No. Oh my gosh, we gave it Ward because it's an artifact land, yeah. I also moved the schedule to the actual Twitch schedule. So upcoming streams can actually be found on the actual Twitch schedule now. You don't have to just go to Notion. Recently, Twitch actually installed a feature that I can individually schedule streams, like a month in advance. It used to be like a week in advance or something, which was like unusable. Ah, wow, so keen. That is a very, very good pick. That's exactly right. Whatever, is it bad to also make this a food land? Kind of a lot of abilities at that point. Can this ever fix you normally? Because on its own, I think this land is pretty weak. Oh yeah, it could be a Horizon land. I don't mind that. That's not bad. So it already has utility as a colorless land. Because colorless land is like a huge cost, so I would like to offset it a lot. Ah, it could be a reflecting pool. Ooh, a reflecting pool. Which in tandem with a filter land makes an actual reflecting